Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are here ready. Another week of action at the MidWeek League. And we're about to start the race. Round 3 here at Watkins, Glen. One of the best tracks ever made. And of course, let's take a look at our fantastic grid that is led from the Wolf Grubber. The Wolf is on the lead. Daniel Solon on second. Pierce, O'Sullivan, Bocaz, Krasnov, Handy, Harold, Moffat, and Sakun for the top 10. It's a great start indeed. A real packed grid. That's for a fact. You saw my camera going cray. But let's continue forwards with a Pichichi, Bergov, Lightner, Loman, Artemenko, Payton, of course. So we got Picado, Gerton, Koshes, and taking them for the top 20. We move down with Popov, Ashtikov, Hutchinson, Pulitore Bacalao, Pascal Reinhardt, God Cameron, Andreita Furlanke, Grande. Yeah, Andreita, Greg Starkey, also at the album too, Kobrinets, Michin, Marge, Brodgan, Celine, who's had a wheel malfunction. Let's see if we can fix it. Purcell, Tori, Gredets, Ricardito Vedez, Ossi, Atlanta, Timmy Gredets. The 13, 9 drivers ready to rock and roll tonight. And of course, let's take a look at the incredible track that is Watkins Glen, the 90-degree. To start things off into the S's up the hill. Get close to the inner loop. One of the most challenging corners in this track. We have an even more challenging one very soon. Double shoot. Keep rapid as fast as you can get out of the loop is what we're witnessing at the moment. We approach the toughest part of the track. We're gonna enter the boot, and of course the toe. I think this is the toughest corner on the track. Really easy to misjudge the exit. Looks like a quick right-hander, but hell no. Do the no. Really there, of course. So we go to the heel. And just a hairpin. 2 more corners to go. Let's take a look at them. There you can see the left hand up. 90-degree, and this last corner very misjudging as well, especially for that exit. That concludes a lap at Watkins Glen. Catch on with the drivers on the field. Let's say hello to our lovely stewards. There you have them all ready to leave it all out there for 60 minutes time. Let me quickly share the link with everybody. Now, to see who's going to come out the victor. Let me tell you, this race is going to be hard on everybody. A single mistake at the beginning could bring the whole race to a halt. Something we certainly not have to witness. Big crash. Find out what the case is. There you see the leader, Christopher Wolf Grubber. On the Mercedes. We know how fast this guy is. Daniel Solon, who is the leader at the moment, has shown a very steady lead so far. But today, with Wolf Grubber in the mix of it all, we might get ourselves a great battle for the lead. Can't wait to see how that concludes. One way or the other, ladies and gentlemen. Things are about to begin. 1 hour of racing. Of course, as per usual. 45-minute pit window. That means it will open in 7.5 minutes. 1 mandatory pit stop for fuel. Fuel is the only thing mandatory for drivers to add. If they don't, they'll have to pit again. If they don't do it in the time given for all drivers to concede to the regulations, 130-second penalty. Right now, what we're most worried about is pandemonium, because it could easily happen. In just a few short seconds, we know how challenging this track is. And we know the inner loop could hold. Death is upon us if anybody goes a little too far beyond the limit. The red lights are going to turn green in just a few short seconds. There you see the line, and there you see the green coming out. It's time to rock and roll. And Christopher Wolfgrubber looks like $1 million so far, having the inside line for the 90. It is side by side. Daniel Solo with a fantastic start. He's going to be able to already bring it back, but we are having pandemonium. Not even a single corner, and we've already had the incident of the race. There you saw Kevin Harold, who was trying to make a move. Unfortunately, did not work out too well because he got punted on the rear, and from there all hell broke loose. That is what you call domino effect. Horrible to see this happen. Indeed, Harold is out. That car is completely destroyed. Let's move with Ryan O'Sullivan. If he can get closer to the lead, Nathan Pierce right in front of him. Of course, Ryan, one of the big green racing drivers. Let's see him here. Teammate Christian Mola, I'm sure very happy about the Challenger when it comes to Sam's iRacing, which has finally brought rain. And let me tell you, I've had a shot at it. I've never driven anything so realistic in my life. Ryan O'Sullivan with a good line out of the penultimate corner. Let's see if we can do the same on the last one. A little bit of curve, but of course, the overall lift mid-corner just to make sure he's going to make it. The first lap has been complete. Look at this. The Metro Machine and Henry Handy having a trade-off. Of course, Henry was unfortunately the one who had the punt on Harold. Side-by-side action between Gerton and Darren Tickner. Alexander Ashtikov. Whoa! What was that? My God! That was a push and a half, and Jesus! Scott Cameron a millimeter away from the wall. Can he commit to a move on Ashtikov? Let's see, approaching the inner loop. He's going to have to wait, and I think that's the right decision. Don't go right a bit so early. No need. Look at this three-man fight. It is Pichichi Sakon and Jasper Loman. Loman is going to get the outside line, and he's going to manage to keep it, so he could be the one staying ahead. Fantastic defense on the outside of the corner. Here you see Dan Pichichi making his first appearance on the Midweek League. Move a little forward with Sergei Krasnov. Right now is looking forward to get ahead of Nick Ukans. Ryan O'Sullivan, AM my ass. What a drive is putting on. Oh, that's just those great lines. Here you see Artemenko once again battling with Sakon and Bergov. Bergov also being fought by Elias Leitner. Here's Artemenko trying to go on the inside. He's going to manage to do so. The exit is good. Now the McLaren behind him goes off the track, and this could be good news for Mick Bergov, who should have the upper hand in speed. He had to barely lift but still he has to slip things super close. Maybe he could try something considering the Porsche is really good at braking. Let's see what he can do. He's gonna actually be safe, way behind. Great stuff. That's exactly what we wanted. We don't want chaos on track. We want to keep things as sane as they can possibly be. So with Alexander forwarding it, one of the Ukrainian drivers is trying to go through the field. Andrei Furlan ahead of him. So is Curtin and Scott Cameron. Four-man battle happening as we speak. And look at Thibaut Curtin trying to catch Cameron already. He's not managing to do so. Let's quickly move on. With the 5 for P5, Nick Watkins is right on his tail. Krasnov has caught up as well. This should be a pretty good battle here. You see Big Brain Racing Zone, Ryan O'Sullivan. There you see the exit was good from Nick Bocaz, and he might be able to make the move here at top outside the bang! Doors with one another wide. There was so much pace, and unfortunately that has to look good, and sorry, but Darren Techna has also had a little bit of a boo-boo. Oh, that car is broken on the front. Him and Jasper Loma not having a good one. And as I was saying, I really don't think Nick and Ryan had to go that far, that close to one another, and that far on the hit. Guns just forcing himself a little too much. On the move, let's go with Sebastian Picano. One of my favorites, no doubt whatsoever. Really close battling between these two. Picano waiting for the right moment. He knows this is not the point to do. This is also a very tricky corner to him. Really tough because the exit is so late apex. You do not expect it. It can cut you off guard anytime. There you see Andreta Furlan, Kobe Toady, and Johnny Marsh are battling things out. Didn't we get it? What's happened to him? Oh no! Let's get it in Broadgan. Yeesh. Well, as we go live, Broadgan, that's exactly what we wanted to see. Great job, pal. Gentleman rule applied. Hey, I made a mistake. I own it. And I let you through. The pit window has opened. We've seen for the most part, it's best to pit as late as possible. Sebastian Picano right now looking like he might force a 3 wide. Thankfully he's not going to commit to it. So is Elias Lightnap, who's going to wait behind. Drivers are driving more cautious. These beginnings of the race, which I think is great. Like now, that's getting very tight. That is getting very tight indeed. Side by side between Lightner and Picano. Picano's keeping the inside line. Lightner should have the upper hand for the hairpin. It's looking like $1 million bucks. Great side by side between these two. Let me tell you, it's been spectacular. Sebastian Picano's going to have to back it down. Lightner with one of the best moves we've seen in a while. That is exactly how you do it. Beautifully mastered. And Rene Coach is coming. There you see. Great stop from Watkins, just keeping himself in the battle. There you see traffic already in the midst of it all. That is, of course, 113, which belongs to Arnie Sini, who was having hardware malfunctions. There you see, good launch from Watkins. Let's move with Thibaut Gerton. Just catching him Craig Starkey. I want to see how this battle progresses. Good stop there from Thibaut, keeping himself alive. Let's move on with Toby Tony. There's in a sandwich between Andreita Furlan and Johnny Marsh. Right now, keeping 46s in track. The fastest drivers driving 45s. Daniel Solon, as per usual, in a league of his own, driving 44s. There you see, already side by side. Lapco's going to let him through. It's a little too tight, but he's going to manage to keep it through, and the leader stays alive and untouched. What's happened? I've had a disconnection, I think. We'll see it, Loranta. What's happened, Pascalito? It looks like some drivers have had an internet issue. Thankfully, we are back. Tony coordinates. Orlando, Ricardito Pires, and Johnny Marsh. 5-man back coordinates. Loses the rear. Whoa, pal. Ay. I see, Thibaut Gerton coming in nicely. Let's move now with Lohman and Bertigov. You can see how close these two are. Bertigov has been having quite a good race so far. He's only gained one position, but he has been stable as a rock. Looking good. You see Bertigov still catching. Krasnov has managed to catch up as well to Nick Watkins. Ryan O'Sullivan, after that hit, is keeping himself a little away from the fight, and we have had Cobrinets off the track again. Check what happened. See. Let's move with Ashtikov and James Payton. Very well. There you see. The battle continues. Let's move with Light now, who's getting quite close to Bergov now. We saw Bergov nearly trying to move on Mr. Jasper Lohman. He didn't manage to do it. But now, my God, the launch from Light now, absolutely insane. The five-man train continues here at the battle for P10, who's being led by Jasper Long and Daniel Solon. Still putting 44s. Wolf Grubber has joined the 44 club, the only two to do it still. Ichichi has lost a spot to Daniel Monfat, as you can see. Quick trade-off, but hey, do not count the Aston Martin out yet. Slipstream is there. Look at the overspeed. That's crazy. Whoa, actually, Monfat, that is very clean of Monfat. Even putting the indicator on. Let's move with Ryan O'Sullivan. We told you he was pulling away from this battle for P4, but that is long gone. He's already back on the fight, and as you can see, he's getting as close as ever. Great to see from P3 to P7 running the exact same lap times, 45 mid. The fastest mode so far is Ryan O'Sullivan. Nick Buchanan is trying to keep himself clear of the rest, but he cannot manage to open that second gap he needs on Sergei Krasnov. He's doing a fantastic job here at P5. Right now, the driver who has gained the most position, there's two of them. It is Tony and Ricardito Vires. And who has lost the most? Certainly Henry Handy, who we saw having that incident at the beginning of the race, turn number 1 to be exact. And here we have side-by-side action. Nick Buchanan going for a defense on the inside of the inner loop. Still, it is Krasnov who was trying for it, but Buchanan stays strong. He manages to keep the P4. Great stuff. You see how it goes on. Check with Picano, who has gotten back in the fight with Bergov, Loman and Latna. And behind him is Payton and Ashtikov. Those are 7 cars involved. for a great fight whilst blue flags are being thrown. As if you see Daniel Solon nearly a lap ahead. Drivers are catching him. Arretemenko, Daniel Moffat. Arretemenko looking for the inside line. He was just showing the nose, trying to play around with the BMW. There you see, Arretemenko turning very early for the inner loop. A little too early in my personal opinion. There you see, Vertikov, Vigano trading position, so Payton and Ashtikov doing the same. Already 20 minutes gone by. Ricardito Pires training positions as well with Johnny Marsh, Vertikov catching Sebastian Picano, but still Picano is the one to end up ahead. Fight, great stuff. Let's move with Krasnov. Make the move on Vulcans. O'Sullivan also on the back. Bad exit from Nix. And this should be an easy move for the big brain racing driver. Great move. Very easy as well. Vulcans went a little too fast in entry. And now goes off the track. Need to be careful. You get warnings. This lovely American track. So keep it safe, Bubba. Payton. Here you see the battle continues. 6-man pack. Nearly 7, but just below one is flying away. This time around, he's managing to find his 10th he needs to make it work. This one from Payton and Ashtikov behind him. Vertikov on 13th. Carito Pires and Jordy Marsh still trading positions for the rest on the back. Gaps are too big. Coaches and Hutchins and 2-man. You already serve mandatory pit stop. Go back with the 7-man. Looking pretty down. Vertikov. Now dropping a little bit of pace. What's happened? Nick Wilkins has had a little bit of a boo-boo on the exit of the inner loop, and indeed it grass. Not once but twice. There you see Watkins starting position to Pichichi. Pichichi. Gotta love that start. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Pichichi, as you could see, being pushed off by Watkins. That's the second time we see this. Not good. Krasnova, look at that. That's a great line. O'Sullivan might be facing trouble. My God, Sergey coming like a rocket. Still, Wolfgrabber and Daniel Solomon, the 44s. These Nathan Pierce, who we haven't talked about at all, and I think is not fair at all. This peak rate is so well, so consistent, just getting himself out of any possible danger. He's just keeping his very consistent pace on the 45s. Carrying it on home. 25 minutes in. 35 to go. Artemenko. Side by side winning Watkins. And this time around, how is it going to go? Artemenko. Can he close the door? Yes, he can. Move completed. Fortunately for Watkins, things are not going the way he has them planned. But now, we're going to go back. 7-man. Who has dropped to be a 5. There you see Loman leading the pack. But this one around is not for P10, it's for P12. Vertical Payne and Ashtakov and Hudson on the battle itself. Here you see Watkins. What's happening again off the grass? Yes. You see yourself, okay. Still pushing Ryan Sullivan to its limits, but he's not succumbing to the pressure. Going low, man. Side by side with Bergov. Bergov on the outside line. It's not going to work out for him, and he might be losing one in the pros. Nope. He's going to manage to close the door last second. Woo, I got close. Very close indeed. We're about to go halfway point. Joe Tony. Ferrari doing Ferrari things. Matthias, have you spoken with my man, Spencer Howard? I need to hear it. Ashtakov in the pit lane, and indeed Ferrari doing Ferrari things. Strategy Z307XY 3+4 into the deep bitty dob. I'll have 2 number 9s. There you see Bergov right now with lots of slipstream, but I think he's going to be patient. We know Mick doesn't like going for aggressive moves. He'd rather make a safer one. The battle for P12 continues. It doesn't stop, ladies and gentlemen. And it ain't gonna stop anytime now. That's for sure. Let's move quickly with O'Sullivan being caught by Sergei Krasnov. And as you can see, Krasnov might go for the move. I'm riding with him at Discord. I know, Matthias. Has he told you about an idea that I've just told him? I'm sure he has. O'Sullivan loses the P4 momentarily. Will he commit to the side by side? No. Gonna break earlier. Again, plenty of time remaining on this race to fuck it up in just one corner. 29 to go, halfway point at the Watkins Glen round 3 of the Midweek League. Ain't stopping anytime soon, my friends. Any pit stops coming though. Payton, Starkey, Bledakov, Broken. In Cody and Cameron having a battle as I speak. Getting close up, and right now we do need to check on O'Sullivan, because look at this. As tight as Carson's about to crack. Hey brother, I got you. I got you. Whoa, O'Sullivan! Man. God. Andreita Furlan! Andreita Furlan! Good night! Andreita, the line of the century! Woo! My Lord! Jesus Christ! Andreita! Ay, Andrea! Italia in internet! No, bravissimo, no, bravissimo! Mio amico! Ay, el internet! El wifi, el wifi! Andreita, mi amor! Internet not working! Whoa! Whoa! Ay, steering, of course. Completely broken. Andrea trying to get the car to turn, but that ain't gonna work, my friend. Oh no, that is so unlucky indeed. And big connection problems. And big, I think, is an understatement. I really think so. BC, call him on now. Unfortunately, 2 seconds behind. 25 to go. Andreita! God almighty. Poor man. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Thank the Lord. James Speedon! You see, I'm not trying to keep it on the line, but unfortunately went straight with the car broken. Oof. Oh, man. Let's go with Bergov, who of course has pitted. He has dropped some positions. We are waiting for the leaders to do so. Here you see O'Sullivan and Castle, but I want to go quickly with our leader, Daniel Sullivan. Look at him. He's chilling. He's been chilling. Go on. Isn't gonna come in. You know he likes to go lane. Johnny Marsh. Oh, Johnny Marsh. On the wall. Too fast on the exit of the inner loop. And unfortunately, that's something we wanted to see. Go back with Loman and Bergov. We're battling for a net spot. Bergov and Loman going forward. Bergov nearly losing the rear. He came a little too fast and he didn't expect Loman to go slower through the corner. Let's check a wolf grubber who we haven't seen for a long time at the moment. Let's go back with these two. Hey, these two want some camera time. I'll give it to them. No doubt. Vertigo might be going on the inside this time around. No. You know he's smart. You know it's a smart boy. Oh, Loman nearly losing the ringer. Look at the battle. It's incredible between these two. And Loman is going to have the inside, but the question is now, is he going to have the better exit out of it? It's looking good, and I think he is going to manage to stay ahead. Behind these two is Ashtikov. Hope of remaining to pit. Picano, Cameron in the pit, and so is Mr. Dietrich. Get it? 20 minutes to go. More pit stops coming our way here. You are leader nearly a lap ahead of the gentleman that we were seeing at the moment. I don't think is going to pit now. Indeed. Getting killed into turn one after setting a PV overall in Watkins Glen is hard, eh, Bubba? I feel you, Bubba. I feel you. That's gotta suck. Massive ass. Easy better call. Oh, good line, but Loman stays ahead still. Watkins has come into the pit lane. Sebastian Picano! What's happened? Looks like a little too fast through the corner. Oh. Shame to see. Shame to see indeed. Oh, he was looking for a move there. It didn't happen. We really need to quickly go with O'Sullivan because look at how quickly he's caught up to Krasnov. This battle has been going on for quite a while now. I gotta say, it's exactly what we're hoping for. There you see O'Sullivan coming in. Okay. That could definitely work. You see the battle we've been seeing nearly all race long, and these two like it. This one was Starkey, who's battling with Pascal Reinhardt. Great sub between these two, but it is Reinhardt who stays ahead. The three-man fight. Look who's joined it. It's Ashtakov who has already made a move on Berkov. Will he find the same for Jasper Loman? I would love to see how this goes. There you see Ashtikava. Still catching to Loma. Let me tell you, he's been rocking this last couple of laps. Got Cameron, what's happened to him? Oh my God. The front of the car is dead. So is the windshield, the steering, and the reins. It is done for Cameron. Shame to see. There you see Ashtovakov with a fantastic exit. Once again through the 90. And up into the S as we go. 14 to go. On the clock. Well, time to wrap things up. And you see what's happened. Krasnov is coming in. It's very interesting. We'll see if it works out for him. There you see Loman. Ui, Ashikov really wanted to make a move there. I want to quickly go on the track map for you to see that Krasnov, with just a tiny bit of fuel, should be able to come out between the two packs of lapped cars, so he should have quite a bit of a clean air. Certainly Daniel Solan might be looking to pit as soon as possible, because look at the 9 drivers he has in front of him. They're quite close. Thankfully for him, only 6 minutes to go on the pit window, but maybe he can stretch it out to the last lap. We'll find out sooner than later. Here you see Ashtakov has already made the move on Loman. Loman has dropped 2 because Bernikov has moved ahead. Johnny Marsh, Lightner, Moffat, Artemenko, Wolfgraf, and Solon remaining to come in the pit lane. Here you see our leader who's about to go through the finish line. You can see, gonna do one more. As I said, I think he might be looking forward to stretch it out to the last moment possible. Look at this. Berghoff with the slipstream. Can he do it? He's been looking to do this all race long, and he commits. He makes it work indeed. Moves up into 13th. Hell of a move. Artemenko in the pit lane. And with only 4.5 minutes to go on the pit window, you'll see the remaining drivers come sooner than later on the pit stop. Johnny Marsh is one of them. Let's stay with him for the remaining of the lap. Find out what he can do. No, Artemenko! I cannot believe it. With the race he was putting on, he just shot himself in the foot. Stop and go penalty. 30 seconds. His race is done. Andreita, mio amico. Questi fari all'internet. What happened with the internet? I saw it. I saw it, Baba. I saw you floating around, man. So sorry to see that, man. Lag issues. I saw some other people having the lag issues as well, Andrea. I think it was AC. I saw a couple more drivers just floating around like crazy. You see Solomon already going to come out. Moffat is coming in. Lightner should be doing the same. No, he's going to wait for one more. But he is forced. Coming to pit lane. Easy Sergey Krasnova. We're gonna go on Artemenko, whose race is completely done after that. Going coming through the inner loop, as clean as a whistle. That's how you like it, Bubba. Wolf Grabber has to come in this lap. Black now as well, and so Johnny, who has come in already, looking good then. No 130-second penalties for anybody, which is good to see. Wolf Grabber coming in as we speak. Daniel Solan, let's see, as the pit stop worked the way he intended it to. I think it was flawless, so I don't think he should have any problems reclaiming the top spot on the standings. Solan is already coming through the line. Yes, indeed. It done. Daniel Solana has the lead. There you see him already moving, but Daniel is ahead. That, ladies and gentlemen, should be a wrap unless Solon comes in and makes a big mistake, which I don't think is going to happen. He had a perfect race so far, and I don't think that's going to change. The window has been closed, and now it's a drive to the checkered with Gerten, Ashtikov, and Bergova. There you see Gerten himself still in the battle. 7 minutes might not be a lot, but it can be enough to turn the race upside down for everybody. Side-by-side action. Cody and Reinhardt, as you can see, Reinhardt going a little too wide. Cody moves ahead. Cody moving up ahead. Let's go with Barkov, who's trying to push as hard as he can to find a P10 finish. Oh, Bergov goes a little too wide as well in the 90. Second lap in a row. Brought again, completely spinning around. There you see, come back on track, and hopefully we will not see another spin. We will stay as clean as a whistle, as we previously mentioned. 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Things are coming to an end. See, Bichichi. Nakachinashtakov spiraling with Vergava. Here you have our leader, Daniel Solon. You can see the dominance of this man. Not even Wolf Brother has managed to take him down. Will Daniel Solon become the next Christian Mola? We do not know. Happen. There you see Wolf grab about 3 seconds behind. He's trying. He's trying.
Alright man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
There you see, it is the last lap of the race. These last 30 minutes have been pretty calm. Just one fight. The rest really down to pace. Daniel Solon putting 44 still. This guy, seriously. Man, I am in shock. Let me tell you, I wish we had more of these two. We saw them battle before, and I would give anything to see them battle again. They know what they're doing. They sure as hell know what they're doing. Gotta commend them for everything they're putting on. Solana with only half the lap to go, and it will be a wrap. A perfect race for him from the beginning to end. There you see, so ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take the checkered flag. And it is all over.
Needham has finished the race.
Wolf Grover P2. Hell of a race from these two gentlemen. Nathan Pierce, the lone wolf, who we haven't spoken about. Great, consistent race. Started third and going to finish in the third as well. Ryan O'Sullivan with a fantastic comeback on fourth. There you have him finishing up in the podium spots. O'Sullivan with a fourth. Krasnova is going to end it on fifth. The rest of the drivers are coming through the line. We got a battle here for P11. Bergov still keeping Ashikov behind him. You see the rest. Moffat, Watkins with a good comeback as well in P7. After so many incidents. Lightning 8th, Cautious in 9th, Picard on 10th. And there you see Verkov 11th, Ashikov 12th. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with the timetable. Thank you so much for watching us once again, and we'll see you next time with some more midweek action.